So, when I got to Lorraine's house, she wasn't there. Um, but I did manage to get permission to go in her room and look through her things. And besides from her room being a complete mess, I managed to come across what seems to be her diary. Um, Now, I know you're not supposed to, read people's diaries, but as her advising medical professional, I feel like it's reasonable enough to take a look through and document it just to get a peek into her mindset. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, so on the cover here, we can see an illustration of a man with long blonde hair and a very bony facial structure. Um, in fact, it seems that this particular man seems to come across her journal multiple times. It must be some kind of muse or inspiration. And then, well, I mean, I don't know. I thought her mental state would be improved. This really paints quite the antithesis of a picture, though. Anyways, so this first entry just kind of talks about how she hasn't been sleeping too well, and she's had some trouble at some past schools. Yeah, it seems pretty average for a diary entry. This looks familiar, doesn't it? It's a datura flower, along with that one message she mentioned right across it. I've pretty much lost it. This is one of her entries. I'm out of my goddamn mind. I'm not sure what the ever-living shit I just witnessed 4 minutes ago. But I kid you not, someone or something was standing right next to my bed as I was, uh, the writing's kind of panicked, seemingly. Standing right next to my bed as I was lying down trying to sleep.
I don't know exactly how to describe it. It was opaque almost, but not quite. If it wasn't for the subtle breathing I could pick up on from somewhere in the room, I would have mistaken it for my imagination. But my god, was that thing hellishly tall. It was like staring back at a void that pulls you in. Not empty, but full. Too full. Like something vast and ancient was pressing against the edges, just waiting for me to blink first. It wasn't absence I felt. It was presence. A heavy, intense presence.
Doesn't feel right. I guess I have a reason to keep this journal updated now, but hopefully this won't happen again. And if it does, that means I'll have to inform Finn, unfortunately. He already thinks I've got enough screws loose. Anyway, I'm going to sleep for now, but I doubt I'll get my hours in tonight. I guess I came off that way. I'm just trying to help. It happened again. Same silhouette was present in my room, but this time it was closer than before. It was there beside my dresser, only I couldn't perceive the face. I felt I considered that moment turning on the lamp, but I felt too afraid to. Some creep who found a way to break into my phone. I should have listened to what she was saying. I'm not very thrilled to find out. If I have to start sleeping in the living room or somewhere else, then I guess I wouldn't have a choice. I'd rather not take any risk. It was here, it was here. It was next to me almost. I think I nearly went into cardiac arrest.
I was in bed again, and it was standing there, but standing over me. Only a feet or two away, closer than ever. I don't know what took control over me in that moment, but for some odd reason, I suddenly felt compelled to reach out. I really don't know why I did it, I just needed to. That's when I felt it grab my hand and lean down to whisper in my ear. I was expecting a haunting threat. Instead, it spoke differently. The voice was impossibly quiet. You could describe it as silk dragging over broken glass, low, deliberate. It didn't sound spoken so much as breathed into my bones, as if it had been waiting for centuries just to say those words to me. However, I have no clue what any of it could have meant. It was like some sort of forgotten language. Does it want to guide me? I think I'm better off on my own.
God damn it. What the fuck was I thinking? So we can see a similar figure. Earlier today, I ended up telling Finn about the silhouette that's been paying me visits. That's when I admitted to him what's been eating at me. Of course, he was upset at me for not bringing it up sooner, but it's not like these are normal circumstances anyone can handle. What really struck at me was how he took at Devil's Advocate. Even though I've explained how unsettling to him these encounters are, he's dead set on this apparition being some sort of guardian angel. Which is a load of bullshit. And there's something about the names of priests here. I don't think there's time. I don't know, I gotta find her. She needs to know what's going on. Come on.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I mean, where the fuck could she even be right now? I have no idea what to do. Alright, so I finally got a hold of Lorraine. We're gonna meet first thing tomorrow morning at Gabe's Diner. And then, well, hopefully I can fix. Hopefully I can get her somewhere safe and really explain what's been going on. But we won't know much until tomorrow morning. What the? is that? Hello? What the f- No, no, get the fuck away from my car! Fuck! What the fuck is going on? What the fuck, dude? It looked just like me.